Hello, and thank you very much for clicking through. My name is Alan Rogers. I just want to take a few moments to tell you about something that obviously I knew already. It's about my business, but something that was brought home very, very strongly to me at Salon International last weekend. And yes, I was there. I was helping out a client and someone who's now a friend on their scissor stand, and we were at the back just opposite to the Goldwell stand actually and the Moroccan oil stand. And here we are. We've got a picture of Errol Douglas coming and picking up a couple of pairs of scissors from us on the stand. But what I noticed was, so I know this already, and you might have got this from my first slide, was the fact that how integral the mobile phone is as a part of our everyday lives. It's almost like another appendage to us, and this was really brought across to me at the end of the first day when things are quieting down. I had a chance to walk around and I came across a teeth whitening stand. It's probably not this one, although this is an image from the Hairdressing Journal website, and there were about 8 people sat down, and 7 of them had can't remember any coats or any bags, but all they had all of them was their phones. They were either on their lap or they were actually using them at the time, and it just kind of made me smile because it proves that how much such an integral part of our everyday lives. I mean, we were tweeting and we were doing Facebook on the stand as well, 5 out of 6 of us, and it really is. Now, we also know that hairdressers are a bit of a funny lot, and they'll also admit that, and because of their creativeness, you have to catch them in the right moment if you want to engage with them. And if you can get them to go onto your website, you need to make sure that you capture them and get their attention and make it easy for them and simple for them to engage with you and do business, hopefully, straight away. Now, what I do in my business, and I've decided to do this since the beginning of 2012 to niche myself and become a specialist in this one particular area, is to convert regular websites into mobile friendly sites. Now, this is the macadamia site. I picked one that would a product which is known to everybody. They haven't got a mobile site at the moment. Moroccan Oil have, so maybe you can compare the two experiences. Now, on the left hand side you will see how as the site would appear on a mobile phone, and this is a regular site. So it looks okay, but what you've got there is lots of pinching and zooming and scrolling. You can try this with your own site as well to see what you have to do to navigate and to find the pages you want. How easy is it to get in contact with you, and how easy is it for your visitor to find the information they want? And so what I've done, I've taken just this one page, or 2 pages actually, of the macadamia site, and I've converted it into a mobile friendly website just to show you, to demonstrate it. I haven't done this site. I am going to approach them about it, but this is not a site I've created for macadamia oil. I just want to make that clear. And also another thing is that if you looked at this on your phone, it's very, very sharp and very, very clear. It comes across a bit blurry and pixelated as you see it on here, but it's very, very clear and app-like when you see it on your phone. And so what we do, we take the information that's on the regular website and just stretch it over a vertical scroll. We take these navigation buttons and we make them very, very easy to click on and to go through to find the pages that you want. And you see here, and I haven't got all the information, but I've kept a lot of the information. These links will work to go through to the other pages, and as you scroll down you can see still got to sign up for the mailing list here. I've made the Facebook and the Twitter buttons very much bigger here, so we're telling our people, look, engage with us on Facebook and Twitter. We're encouraging them to do so. And as we come down here, you'll see the links at the bottom. I've kept them on here. I like to keep a lot of the information that you've put on your regular site on there. Some companies will strip it right back to the bone, but I think, well, if you want that information to be on your regular site, at least put it on your mobile site and give your customer the opportunity and the choice whether they want to read it and view it or not. As we come down here, we have these buttons here. If you want people to call you, if that's what you want them to do, or to email you, then we have these buttons to make that a very, very quick, easy and simple process. And we're almost commanding people and instructing them. In fact, we call this a call to action button on here to make, to encourage them to do what you want them to do. And I've just created one page. So if I click through to the history on here, you can see now it's a lot faster this on a mobile phone. It's just that I've got this demonstration up here. I can show you it's instant on a mobile phone. It's just I'm recording it on my screen here. So that was very slow, but it's instantaneous if you were to look at it on a mobile phone. And again, we've taken if I go onto here, home, and sorry about this, home and our story, just to compare the two. And there you go, you've got that page there, and I've taken the information off there, going to spread it out so it's easy to read, easy to digest, no pinching or scrolling or zooming. We could put some more images to break up the text, which is always a good idea. And then this content that's on the sidebar here, we stretch it out, and we've got the lovely clear images in there as well. So that just gives you some idea about what a mobile friendly website does. Now, you've had this experience yourself, I'm sure, and you'll know, how frustrating it can be. But to hairdressers, I can assure you, and you'll probably appreciate it, it's even more so. If they can't find the information they want, then they're away and you've lost them. If you make it easier and quick and simple for them, they're more likely to stay on your site for longer, and they're more likely to ultimately do business with you. But don't just listen to me. Google recently, at the end of September, released a survey stating the fact, and it's from the US, but it's we're very similar to them in a lot of ways. 2/3 of smartphone users say a mobile-friendly website makes them more likely to buy from a company's product or service, and 74% say they're more likely to return to the site later on. And a bit down here which I love, and this is from the head of Google's global mobile sales and strategy, and he says, when you offer users a desktop experience on mobile, it's kind of crap. Now that's not exactly what I would say, but obviously that's from the words of Google. And if you do want, if you see the value of this, have a look around for yourself. Get back to me if you have any questions, certainly. But this is an advert that I saw when I was at Excel. It was actually in the toilets of a pub, the Fox, next door. So you may or may not have seen it. And they're actually quoting £2,500 for a site that does a mobile. It's a responsive site, which is mobile and a regular site. If you've got a great regular website, which you have already, otherwise you wouldn't be getting this video, you don't need a responsive site which does both. You can have a mobile site conversion which costs a fraction of this fee. So don't go for a responsive site if you're looking around and you've got a good regular site already. So it's taken a little longer, that's 7 minutes, I apologise for that, but thanks for staying with me. If you want any more information, or what I'd love to do is to give you a free demonstration, a bit like I've done for the macadamia oil site, of what your site could look like, and you can see it on your phone as well, with absolutely no obligation. But I think you'll be able to see and appreciate how hairdressers would appreciate the extra customer service that you're giving them by giving them a better experience on their mobile phone. Thank you very much for watching and listening, and all the very best for your business. Take care.